Welcome to Gran Turismo 7, and the update just came out today, which is like, it took me like a couple of hours to wait it as well, because of maintenance as well. The update on the PS4 is just 2 gigabytes. The PS5 is 32 gigabytes, because they have the newer software of the new that they put on the PS5 Pro as well. You may notice about it already. And one thing, it's the 21st of November, and I gotta say this. Yomichi Yuki-chan, happy birthday. Otanjobi omedetou gozaimasu, Yomichi Yuki-chan. Oh yeah, this is her birthday, the 21st of November. I wish her a happy birthday as well. The modern day Ford and also the old school Ford as well. You may notice about this one. They have 5 cars as well. 2 Porsches, 1 Ford, 1 Mercedes, and 1 Suzuki as well. Not the normal Suzuki SX4, but another Sierra, another Jimny as well. Okay, I gotta do this another one. So we have the 2 Fords. I gotta do it. Well, one of them which is a current update now. We can head now, I should say. Another one here. We got another car. The modern day. We gotta talk about the modern day first as well. Now people gotta think, wait, there's another Ford as well. You got in the modern day Ford, which is like, I gotta talk about something. I mean the modern day Ford. I mean the RS version, the RS variant. And I gotta say, the Ford mostly they have the most coolest car. The Escort 1600, the Escort Cosworth. I gotta talk about it later. Sierra Cosworth, for RS 200 as well, and many more. There's a bunch of cool cars in this game, but you may notice the the Ford Focus ST. I love the Ford Focus ST, but even with the manual gearbox, it was a cool this one as well. And the Fiesta ST. Well, in this game it doesn't have the Fiesta ST, as you probably know. But I talked about the RS version as well. You may notice about it. This is a Mark III Ford Focus RS. This is one of the best looking hatchback as well. You may notice about this car one thing. This particular Ford Focus RS is a most modern day Ford ever. And also I have one of these things in Hot Wheels version. It was a cool car. And secondly, this car has a drift mode. Yeah, you can turn on the drift mode as well of this one, even though it has a 4-wheel drive. And thirdly, this particular car came out in 2015. If I correct me if I'm wrong, 2015, about 9 years ago. This particular car you may notice since Need for Speed 2015. You may notice the car came out. And another one here, late 10 block drive, one of these things on the premiere of the Ford Focus RS as well. And another best benefit about the RS model, 5-door hatchback, manual transmission, and 4-wheel drive, and also Brembo brakes as well. And you may notice this is a 2018 model lineup. It is. They came out in 2015. This one is a 2018 version as well. This particular car rivals between VW Golf, Mercedes A45 AMG, the Honda Civic Type R, and many more cars you may notice about it. The second version, the second generation of the Ford Focus RS, I said the Mark II Focus RS has a 5-cylinder engine as well. Hell, this particular one different. It's a 2.3 liter N.M of Torque EcoBoost engine, which is 350 horsepower under the bonnet as well, and also 478 Newton meters of torque, and weighs about 1,157 kilograms as well. This particular modern Ford Focus is one of the greatest cars of all time. I pretty much love Ford Focus as well. But even the RS, they came out in the US market and the European market only. Correct me if I'm wrong. And one of them, the RS Ford Focus RS, in the Malaysia only one them, because that was reconditioned car as well. And this particular car, the one of the iconic as well. Oh yeah, Shmi 150 also have one of these things back then as well. And this particular color, this is one of my favorite one. The simple name, Nitrous is nitrous as well. The race red and the liquid blue. Liquid blue, the same color as the Ford GT supercar as well. But I have one of these in this color, the nitrous blue. If you're thinking about how much did it cost this car, it's 41 grand. 41 grand on this car. It's pretty much affordable. I say affordable. you can get one of these things now as well. How cool is that? Now people are gonna think, wait, there's a lot of cars as well. It has a limited run as well, limited stock actually. You may notice about it, and you may notice about the Sierra RS 500 Cosworth already in this game. Yeah, they have the Cosworth version on the RS 500, and also the BAC model, not just as a minivan engine, they also tuned by Cosworth as well. And if you don't know, another Ford came out with the most best engine builder from UK. It's the one and only, the greatest one of all time is this. This is a Cosworth. If you don't know what a Cosworth is, and mostly people from Sheffield know this. It's a Cosworth actually. This is a Ford Escort RS Cosworth, the most iconic rally car from 1990s. And also you may notice this is a 32 years old made from Britain. Actually, this is a European Ford. Actually, and another one here. Another thing is this particular one, not just four-wheel drive, it also turbocharged as well. And then thirdly, Jeremy Clarkson had one of these things back then. Yeah, he also owned one of these things back then. The most iconic rally car of all time. It was Ford Escort RS Cosworth, the most best-looking car ever built by Ford. I don't know how to say why I'm so passionate on the Ford Escort RS Cosworth. It was very good as well. Oh yeah, late Ken Block, late great Ken Block also have one of these things. He used one of them on the Gymkhana car as well. The one of the best car of all time as well. I'm not gonna lie, it was the best looking as well. The under the bonnet, this particular car actually followed the regulation rules on the WRC car. This particular car homologated on the WRC as well. This car has a 2-liter turbocharged inline 4 engine. It's 223 horsepower, 298 newton meters of torque, weighs about 1,275 kilograms. And also the one thing is, this is the greatest car of all time. Jeremy Clarkson loved it. Ken Block used one on the Gymkhana video as well, and this is one of the best looking car, as you probably know. You seem like a rally car enthusiast. If so, then this is definitely the car for you. Yeah, I pretty much it. And the color itself I wanted is this color as well. The Ford Escort RS Cosworth was the successor of the legendary Sierra Cosworth 4x4. If you don't know, it's a 4-wheel drive version of the Sierra Cosworth, the hatchback one, I believe. While the Escort has its heyday in late 1960s and 1970s, because the older Escort is a coupe and also 4-cylinder engine, and it was the best one. This car adopted the engine and the 4-wheel drive layout from the Sierra as well. The 2-tier rear wing make quite the impression. If you don't know, if you've seen the Mazda 323F or Mazda Lantis, this is the wing. This is the same exactly identical wing they use on the Mazda Speed as well. You may notice about it as well. Needless to say, this car was fast, claiming 5 of the 13 wins in 1993 World Rally Championship as well, and it certainly played for a major role in restoring Ford to its former glory. This is one of the colors I wanted so far. This is the iconic color, the Pacifica blue. I pretty much love the color scheme of this Escort RS Cosworth. Another one thing is, even though back then it came out with Mitsubishi have an Evo, Toyota have Toyota Celica GT4, Subaru have a Legacy and also Impreza as well. Lancia also have the iconic car, the Delta as well. This particular car, it made me eye water as well. The 147,100 for the Escort RS Cosworth. People gonna think, are you want to buy this particular car? Yeah, because the Cosworth mostly they built the engine for the Formula 1 and also the iconic name like a Mercedes 190e Cosworth. I believe they have built one of these things. The Escort Cosworth, the Escort RS Cosworth, the Sierra RS 500 Cosworth, the Impreza CS400 also built. They collaborate with the Cosworth as well. And you might thinking, am I gonna buy it? Yes, I gotta buy it. The reason why I love the the Escort RS Cosworth. It was the most iconic car of all time. I pretty much loved it how it looks, and it's pretty as well. Now people are gonna thinking where you gonna drop the Focus RS first. The Focus RS I gotta use in the different circuit, and not the Escort RS Cosworth I use in different circuit as well. So this one here, Focus RS. Let's drive. Okay, this is one of the legendary track as well. The Trial Mountain, the best, one of the iconic track in Gran Turismo history. You may notice about it as well. So let's get started anyway. Now, to people who don't know what is the Escort Cosworth was, this is the iconic car of all time in 1990s, which is the early 90s as well. And you might thinking, this car also manual gearbox? Yeah, it was 5-speed manual gearbox, the most iconic car with the proper manual gearbox as well. And also the coolest thing, it has the Recaro seats from factory. That was the most coolest thing they have actually. The RS Cosworth, the Escort RS Cosworth, the most best looking car of all time. I pretty much like how it looks on the outside as well. And also one thing, look at the wing! Look at the big wing! That's the most coolest thing of all time. Oh yeah, if you don't know, the WRC version has better rear wing as well. And look at the back one, it was the most coolest thing of all time. And you might thinking, how much this thing cost back in 1992? I didn't remember that as well. But if you watched Jeremy Clarkson drive one of these things back in the day, you are the legend. And also it features quite a lot of it. 4-wheel drive, turbocharged inline 4, and also the best looking engine as well. And also best is tuner as well, the Cosworth or Cosworth. Does anybody from Sheffield say that? And actually, the Cosworth. Yeah, sorry about that, because I just know how Jeremy Clarkson say. Hey, actually, the modern day Ford Focus RS, one of the greatest car of all time, and even these days, even though it's finished off production, it remains the best looking car as well. And you may notice this is the Sony radio as well. The infotainment system on this car is pretty much different as well. And another thing is, even though this car came out back in 9 years ago, I believe. Correct me if I'm wrong, this one came out 9 years ago. And another thing about the Focus RS, not just the 5 doors, they're also available in European market and also American market as well. And one thing is, we didn't get one of these things in Malaysia as well, the Focus RS. The mostly they came out with, mostly Focus they came out with, which is the ST in Malaysia, but we didn't get the RS version of this particular one. And as you probably know, and also the mostly automatic with the normal Focus. But the Ford Focus RS, this particular one, the most iconic color, which is nitrous blue as well, nitrous light blue. I pretty much love how it looks on it as well. And look at that inside. It feels like a Ford Focus as well. It is. This is a Ford Focus RS. Not gonna lie, even these days, manual transmission is the best transmission of all time. I pretty much love manual transmission as well. So thank you so much for watching this video. If you want to see more Gran Turismo 7 and any other video on this channel or live stream as well, be sure to smash the like, subscribe if you're new, follow me Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and also Hoyo Lab and TikTok. Link in the description box below. See you guys soon. Assalamualaikum and goodbye.